Hello everyone, for my 5th video, and this is a biggie for me to do, but I am going to review Gen V Season 2. But before I go into it, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody who supported and still supports this channel from the very beginning, from up to now. Without all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't be here in the first place, so thank you. And if you're new to this channel and want to subscribe, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. So if those are your thing, I would say check them out and see what you think. And my channel is at History Above 2.0, and you can't miss it. Lastly, most importantly, comment down below, like, share, and if you want me to review anything per request, just let me know down below in the comment section, or voice your opinions on how I'm doing so far. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. So to describe Gen V Season 2, it basically upped the ante from the first season, obviously, if you all seen it by this point. If you haven't seen it, buckle up, get popcorn, get a drink, because I'll basically describe what I can describe. And I have to mention this because it's not for kids, and they shouldn't be seeing this in the first place. So, and this comes from the The Boys world. If you've seen The Boys, then you understand where this show kind of takes its place from. So, I really appreciate the cameos that happened during this season. And the storyline for it. It was very unique in its own way, and it was fantastic. So we see all the friends from how season 1 ended, and they ended up in this adult institution that they can't use their powers. And one of them was Scummy because she was mind controlled by what's his name, Tucolton, if I got his name right. And to understand who he is, he's shown briefly in the first episode towards the beginning. Afterwards, you see him in the last episode towards the beginning and see what he did to make him stay young and powerful, per se. So, again, for the story, it was fantastic. I loved it. Of course, one of the characters obviously didn't come back for obvious reasons. And that's all right. But for the villain himself, the main villain used 2 people as shields and didn't even think it was them until the end of the 7th episode. And this dude was nuts about evolution, taking out weak soup, stuff like that. And as this season ended, after dealing with a crazy lunatic, and of course Sage is in this as well. If you've seen The Boys, then you really know who she is. I think of her as a DEI hire, but from The Boys, but that's just me though. Others may disagree or agree on that. I don't know. But long story short, after the events of Season 2, now they are seen as rebels. And we've seen a few cameos that supported the rebels against Vought. And we've seen the phony character in the black suit, and Namor, if I got his name right. And he's a phony character, at least at best, because of Homelander. So, if you like The Boys, and if you like Gen V, then you're definitely gonna like the second season of Gen V without question. Just keep in mind, it gets gruesome, certain parts here and there, but it's also intense, and that's what I really appreciate. Intense, suspense, the whole 9 yards. So if you like The Boys, and you like Gen V Season 1, and you're definitely gonna like Gen V Season 2 without question. Just keep in mind for the villain, and you'll see him in the 8th episode for the most part, but you'll see hints of him here and there in the tank before he got improved on. But to me, he was like a weak villain, and now Vought is basically after her and her friends, I forgot her name, and her sister as well, for what happened at the school, since it was a front for a lab and experiments anyway. So, long story short, if you like The Boys and Gen V Season 1, then you're definitely gonna like this without question. So thank you all again for the love and support. Really appreciate it. And may God bless you all and stay safe.